Well, hello. This is Pastor Stephen with your, almost afternoon Monday recap. Yesterday, we were in our sermon series on making disciples with our installation on loving like Jesus. You know, as we discovered yesterday, when we think about loving like Jesus, we realize the love that God really wants us to, one, possess, and two, give away, is not a limited love like we grew up with, where we select those who we want to be like and select those who we want to be around. But it's truly a love that we give because, first of all, God's love was given to us. We learned, too, that God has a different spectrum of loves we need to give. One, loving our enemies, loving those who use us, loving our neighbor, even bringing in the poor, not despising the little ones. Man, what an incredible dive it was into the love of God. We even spent a significant time dealing with our love for our spouses. Jesus reminds us of what even that Moses said in the beginning, that two would become one flesh. We've got to realize, too, that our marriages are supposed to be examples, mirrors of God's relationship for us. No wonder the enemy attacks them so horrifically. But if we can have a successful, loving marriage, people can see what covenant really looks like. Today, as we go along, let's remember that love, too, is a verb, and it has to be intentional. We can't just go through life again, just floating and saying, I feel this. Sometimes God's love isn't about feelings, it's about action. So I pray this week that God's going to bring people into your life. People that maybe you don't know, people maybe you don't even really like personally, but who knows what God's love shown through those who love God will do in the lives of others. Let's be loving this week. Let's love like Jesus.